Welcome back to Poems and Stories to Remember. Hello to all my dreamers. To anyone new, I'm asking that you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell if you would like more content, and also leave a comment. The last time I was on here in the last video, I was announcing that I was planning to do a gift giveaway in December, and I wanted new subscribers and my dreamers to leave comments in the video. Unfortunately, that video, the comments were blocked because of a setting malfunction. We put the wrong setting in there, so it wouldn't allow for the comments to be up there. In this video, we should not have that issue. So again, if you want to be a part of the gift giveaway, which I'm planning on in December, giving away gift cards and cash apping money, then you would need to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Very important if you want to be a part of that. So I'm going to start today with poems. Like I said, I have poems from when I was younger, and I'm going to start with one of those poems, and then I'm going to read some poem content from current. I did another Who Am I? So I'm thinking about reading that also. So the first poem that I want to read is, I've seen your eyes and I've dreamed of tasting your lips. Though we've met once or twice, our eyes have never met. Unconsciously, your persona pierces me, and the mystery of the unknown intrigues me. I thrive on your innocence, for in you there is strength. Deep down inside, your soul is in search of an answer, a solution to an unspoken problem. You desire a woman who will respect you for you, not for the image that is betrayed by your outer identity. So you hide the unknown with darkness, and your attitude is your guardian from fear. But do you fear the unknown or life itself? I come to you with a solution, but if I knock, will you open the door so that I may give you a taste of what your heart yearns for? So this was a poem I wrote in my 20s. I believe I was 21 years old when I wrote this poem. And I have the original copy right there, as you can see. So I want to go to the next poem, but I'm going to take it from something I wrote recently. And I'm still debating on whether I want to do the Who Am I, because this is the second Who Am I. The Who Am I's that I were talking about were the ones where I was using astrology base. So from Aries to Pisces. And then you telling me based on what I read. And I think I'm going to use that. So I'm going to use this kind of Who Am I? And if you can figure out which astrological sign I'm talking about, please leave a comment with that sign in the comments, okay? So I wake up, this is Who Am I? I wake up each morning ready for the routine of my day, ready to conquer any task given to me at work. I am a go-getter, and I am always looking for something new to learn, to move me forward in the workplace. I dedicate my time to getting the task done, and usually you will find me multitasking or assisting someone with a question or two. I am a leader and don't like to be pushed in the background. When I speak, my words are heard, and my motto is, I will. I believe that there is no task in business that I can't do, and when the day winds down from the work, I'm heading home to finish up any task that requires completion. I am almost a stickler with time, but mostly because I have plans after work. In a relationship, I want a confident partner who is optimistic and knows what they want. My partner must have some sense of adventure. I am turned off by lazy, unmotivated partners. I am most attracted to a partner who has goals and strives to improve themselves in every aspect. My partner should not be controlling or arrogant outside the bedroom. I tend to find myself a homebody in winter due to me not really liking the cold, but in spring or summer, hard to sit down. I venture out a lot, taking trips to get away and explore. Attracted to a partner who is spontaneous and has a great sense of humor. I am a very meticulous and like things in order. I am turned off by something sloppy or too emotional. In the end, I'm looking for adventure and a sense of conquering the world, and this task can be done with or without a partner. Who am I? So if you can figure out who I'm speaking about in this Who Am I reading, please leave a comment with who you believe I am. This is content that I was going to do overall with all 12 of the zodiacs, and I decided to input this in my video today. So, and I may come up with another one, but I've done 2 so far. The first one in previous videos and then this one. I also said I was introducing the self-love for my dreamers for motivation. Loving yourself first is always important in order for you to love someone else properly. So I am going to be doing this also today with the self-love cards for motivation, again, as I stated. My channel accompanies 18 years or older because of some of the content that I read. So it's adult content. So I'm going to pull out the cards and let you see them, but I'm also going to read one more poem before I actually input the cards. So these are the cards. It's cards of motivation, and what I normally do is shuffle them, and then whatever pops out I take, and I read those at the end. I've inputted these at the end. I haven't gotten my gratitude cards yet. I'm working on getting those, and affirmation cards. I want to, along with my poetry, give out positive energy, promote positivity in your life. Because with that positive energy and affirmations, it helps you to get the things that you want to manifest in your life. So we're going to do these at the end. I'm going to pull one more poem. And I believe I'm going to take the poem from my new content. So outside of the Who Am I wrote something else that I would like to read. Okay. This one I just wrote today, so I'm going to read this one. I loved you for the person that stood before me in his rawest form. I looked behind the outer shell and found the intense energy that projected a love that is hard to resist. I hear the sounds of a heart yearning for true love, surrounded by endless sounds of yearning, of the fact that you deserve love. I whisper the words I hear echoing in my brain. I deserve love. I deserve love. My rebuttal is yes, you do. An unconditional love that heals and represses all previous thoughts of love lost. A love that is unjudging, communicative, and trusting. A love formed from compassion and stirred by passion. A forgiving and understanding love with a flame that never dies. Yes, you deserve love, and I am here to give it to you. Open up your heart to my unconditional love and allow me to be the undying flame in your life. And I just wrote this one today. So that's going to be it for the poetry content. And allow me enough time now to give some self-love. So I'm asking for messages of self-love from divine and angels and spirit guides for my dreamers, and then for anyone else new watching. Please provide me messages with truth and clarity, and no negative energy is welcome here. Please provide me with messages of self-love for my dreamers and anyone new watching my video. Messages of self-love, please. Messages of self-love. Yeah, and I like to shuffle and take whatever comes out because I feel like that's the energy, the true message coming through. And I'm going to, unless the energy wants to give me more, I'm going to give at least 4. So I need 3 more messages, please, of self-love. 3 more messages, please. And if the shuffling becomes too much, then I'll probably just cut. Oh, there it is. So I got the messages. The first one is I speak and think positively. The next one is I rejoice in my unlimitedness. This one says I release all the blame and turn within to seek the truth. I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. And it actually gave me 5 again. So every time I ask for 4, it gives me 5. So let's start with this one. I speak and think positively. So my current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. So yeah, you never want to speak negative out because that negative energy will conform into whatever you're speaking. So you want to always think positive and try to speak positive. I know that in life, we have our ups and downs, but we want to keep the type of mind frame that keeps the positive energy around us. So try to remember that in any cases, it was an old saying my mom used to say, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. And that stands true when you're speaking. Because when you speak a negative, that negative energy that you may be speaking on someone else can turn into energy on yourself. So you want to avoid that. Okay? This one, I rejoice in my unlimitedness. And this says, I am aware that I am pure consciousness. I am one with all life. So you want to be pure in your conscious, and you want to be one with your whole life, with your life in entirety, one with it. Okay? This one is, I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. So I'm really spiritual, and I know that my Heavenly Father loves me, and He created me to be here to be able to share the talent that I have, my love of poetry and stories, and gave me the inspiration to also add the self-love in to, share with others. I release all blame and turn within to seek the truth. So I affirm that I am willing to release the causes and patterns in my consciousness that are creating any negative conditions in my life. And like I said, that negative energy that you put out there, whether it's through speech, through thinking, or whatever, can cause chaos in your life, and you don't want that. So if you release that negative energy and try to incorporate more positive energy and being around positive people, you'll see a different result when it comes to your circumstances. The last card is I trust myself in the process of life. The moment I am willing to change, it is amazing how the universe brings me what I need. Okay? So that's the last card. And like you said, when they say change the limiting beliefs that things are not going to work out, change beliefs of speaking negative into existence. Also change that the way your life may be now, that it's not going to change. Everything is happening for a reason in what we call divine timing, and we have to accept that and move forward. Open up our eyes to more than what we see on the surface. So this is it. That's it. I've given myself love, and I am very, 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 very delighted and happy that this is my 6th video, and that I'm able to actually be inspired to write more so that I have more content so I can post more videos. At some point, if I find myself getting ahead of myself with the writing, then most likely instead of waiting every other week, I'll probably go up to every week. But for now, my content is good enough for every other week. So again, I am doing a gift giveaway in December. I will be announcing the date in the next video because that'll be closer to December. So I will be announcing the actual date that I'm going to do it. I will be coming on live to do this, the gift giveaway. So if you're interested in gift cards and or getting Cash App some money, it's just something I'm doing special for the holidays, for Christmas, then please, by all means, if you comment, leave a comment, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Then and hit the notification bell. You'll be able to know when I'm coming live. Okay. Until then, thank you for coming by, and my dreamers and anyone new, and taking time out of your productive day to listen to my poems.